Welcome to Girl Talk. We're here at the Ultimate Veritas Salon out in Monona, and it is always so beautiful being here. I love the ambiance here, and if you haven't been, you definitely want to check it out. We'll be talking to the owner a little bit later. Right now, we're here with Megan Noble. Megan, thank you so much for being with us today. You are the Community Relations Manager for Kendra Scott, and Kendra Scott is opening here in Madison, which is really exciting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we're thrilled to be opening our second Wisconsin location, specifically because Kendra's from Wisconsin. So
Very cool.
to open her second store in her home state is a very exciting thing for us.
We like to keep it local, so that's always good news for us. Let's just talk a little bit about the background of Kendra Scott.
Yeah. Well, Kendra grew up in Kenosha, and her aunt was the fashion coordinator at Gimbel's in downtown Milwaukee.
Oh, I remember that name.
Yes, absolutely. And that's where she caught the fashion bug and had this dream of being a fashion designer. So when she was a brand new mom, she had a 3-month-old son, she decided that she was going to design jewelry. And
with a 3-month-old? My goodness.
Well, when you're pregnant, your clothes don't always fit, but jewelry does.
That's a good point. I like that. That's wonderful.
So she took $500 and designed this collection, strapped the baby into the baby Bjorn, and went door to door to boutiques in Austin, Texas, selling that first collection. And that was just 16 years ago. And we in Madison will be the 83rd store nationwide.
Wow.
Amazing. What a great story.
That is. So what kind of events can viewers host at Kendra Scott, and what kind of experience can you give to our viewers?
Absolutely. So one of the, I think, exciting things that we do is that every single location is committed to that local community. So we host what we call Kendra Gives Back events. So if you have a cause that's important to you, or maybe you serve on the board, or just have a passion for, we can donate a portion of our proceeds and host your supporters in our store. But if you and your girlfriends just want to come for a fun girls' night out, which is also a good idea, you can experience our color bar, which is where you can custom design your own pieces of jewelry. You pick the metal, you pick the stone, we set it for you. We'll provide sips and sweets, and you and your girls can come out for a fun night at Kendra Scott.
Next year.
Definitely need to do that in the fall.
Right.
Sounds like a good fall event too.
That sounds like fun.
Yes.
So you have one other store in Wisconsin, and that's in Brookfield.
Correct.
And you'll be opening in Hilldale Mall here in Madison.
Yes.
So other than, you said she's from Madison.
From Kenosha.
Oh, Kenosha
Yes.
is where she grew up.
Yeah.
What is she so excited about Madison?
Well, I think, our company is based on family, fashion, and philanthropy. And I think already we've seen what a giving community Madison is, and I think to be able to give back to her home state is so important. In fact, the first time I met Kendra, she said, "Oh my gosh, you're my Wisconsin girl. Like, I come from coal miners and farmers, and those are my people, and you have to take care of them." And so to be able to continue spreading the love throughout the state is really important.
And we talked a little bit about what sets you guys apart, the giving back and then the community aspects. But what else is unique about Kendra Scott? Because there's a lot of jewelry out there.
That's
And,
right.
what would make a viewer want to come to you guys?
Yes, absolutely. So it all comes back to a love of gemstones and really thinking about things in a new way. So these earrings, for example,
Gorgeous. I've been eyeing them up this whole time.
are a feather tassel. So they're hand cut, hand dyed, put together. It takes about 4 hours to make this pair of earrings, and that's all happening, the design, in our Austin home office.
Really cool.
Wow.
One thing I noticed on your website that I love is it shows the pair of earrings, but if you hover over it, it shows the earrings on someone.
Oh, that's
which gives
nice.
you perspective.
Absolutely.
That's great.
And in our store, Kendra wanted it to be fun. So come in, try on, play with it. There's nothing that's, off limits or, locked under key that you can't get to. Even our fine jewelry, our diamonds. Let's get it out and play with it and put it on. That's the idea. It's supposed to be fun.
I like that.
And when you came in and I saw those earrings, I was like, wow, those are me. I would love to have, and even just to make something that is jewelry is something so personal for some people like myself. But what's the next biggest thing or best thing coming to Kendra Scott?
Yeah, so we've had a lot of fun product expansion, but the color bar, like I said, that customization is so key to what we do, and we will be adding charms to the color bar September 26th, and it's really going to help you to tell your story and to make it really truly yours.
Very cool.
Wonderful.
Megan, thank you so much for coming in and talking about Kendra Scott and how much they give back, but then provide such beautiful jewelry too. So you definitely want to check them out. Kendra Scott opening in Hilldale in Madison. We're really excited about this. This is Girl Talk, and we'll be right back.